So today I saw someone in one of the vinyl communities that are online on social media. Saw someone talk about Chris de Burgh. Chris de Burgh, who rose to fame in the late 70s, early 80s, and I got on board with this album, Man on the Line, in 1984. And Man on the Line is one of those albums that, well, to me, it was a bit of a highlight. I loved the sound on this album. I really do, and I still do. Having rediscovered vinyl, I must say that this is one of my. I continue to play this quite frequently, actually, in its entirety, because I like the sound. It's produced by Rupert Hine, I believe. Yeah, and he produced a lot of albums in the early 80s. He was also the producer of Saga, their Worlds Apart, one of, I believe, Saga's best-selling album of all time. And their later Heads or Tails. He produced those, and the drummer of Saga, Steve Negus, he was also on the album prior to this one, The Getaway, with Chris de Burgh. I will talk about that album at a later point in time. But this one was the one that a guy in the vinyl community talked about or showed that he had played, and I had to comment and say this is a great album. High on Emotion is the main hit from this album, but I must say there are others that I really enjoy listening to. The Ecstasy of Light, I Love the Night, the opening song of the album is so well produced. It's the entire album. It just sounds good, and it reminds me of a Chris de Burgh experience that I had. That was later on. It was in 1986, 87. He was touring with the album Into the Light. And he was playing a concert in Copenhagen. I must have been like, I don't know, 15 at the time. Not my first concert experience, but certainly one of the big highlights for me in the mid 80s. So after the concert, I went backstage outside. I went around the building and went to the stage door where a lot of photographers and journalists they were gathering, and so I just went along and waited, and out came Chris de Burgh. And he took his time to, greet everybody and chat with everybody and shake hands. And I got his autograph. He was really nice. He was really, really nice. And it was a big moment for a teenage guy like me to meet one of my heroes at the time. Later on, I wouldn't say I lost interest in Chris de Burgh's music, but I just evolved and moved on to other things. So yeah, I did buy his later albums, Into the Light and Flying Colors, Power of 10. And then in the early 90s, I stopped following him, really. I know he's still writing, recording, and releasing music. And, well, I don't know if it's out on vinyl these days, the newer stuff. I will have to look into that. But yeah, this was a great thing to find in my local vintage vinyl store. I enjoyed very much. Chris de Burgh, Man on the Line.